Okay, y'all. This ain't gonna go in order because just like I can't call this man out of his name because I don't know him. I'm only going by what she said. And a lot of y'all can say what the hell y'all want to say about me. Giving my opinion about this. If you just sit there and listen to some of the stuff that she said, she sound like a narcissistic herself. Every woman has, well, can't say every woman, but a lot of women and men has been cheated on, lied to, then got taken advantage of. But most of all this stuff boils down to her is she's a gold digger. This man, he may not been available for her when she needed him, but he paid damn near all the bills for a whole year. He stepped out on her and don't do it. I am not taking this nigga side because I don't know him. I don't know his story. We got two other females that said the same thing. That's their story. But see, he'll come and tell us what he want us to know. And then he'll block his shit. Yeah, I asked to follow him and stuff like that because I want to ask questions. So I'm not got my phone glued to my hand. So when he unprivate his shit to come on here and say what he gonna say, that don't mean he gonna answer the question. So you know his shit is on private. He's a TikToker now. He wanna get his shit out, but he'll jump in and then he'll jump out and he'll private his account back. So why do you want to do this and you gonna close your account? You can't take what people gonna say about you. You gonna read it regardless. You see the videos. You on TikTok now. So what's all this for? But anyways, y'all, we done seen her shit. I'm not giving this man a platform, not at all, because like I said, I ain't reached out to him and he damn sure ain't reached out to me. But I'm finna let him get his shit off over here. So we gonna go through, it's like a little collage of all his shit. Yeah, his shit. We done heard her shit. So let's hear his shit. And so this is on TikTok, so other people gonna give their opinion as well on this fuckery. But again, we don't know him and we don't know her. And some of the shit that she's saying, something ain't so clean in the buttermilk. The chillers ain't clean all the way. Somebody go haul that mule, cause we got some crops that we need to lay. You hear me now? So welcome over here to House Queen TV. I am Queen Red. Thank y'all so much, my kings, my queens, my crowns, my terror, for coming over here and viewing the content and get this good old commentary. Yes, I'm gonna curse. I am grown. If you don't like it, you hold her then down. Then hallelujah, your ass over somewhere else. Cause you gonna get this work. So these are gonna be some clips from TikTok. Again, he got his shit privated. But we just gonna go to see some of the shit that he been saying so far. You know, he wanna tell his side of the story. He want to see can he get some coins too on TikTok. Cause you know, at this point, you know, like I said, Rissa Tissa Rissa TikTok toe. She ain't the only woman that have been through some shit. She ain't the only woman that done said their story on TikTok. But she just broke her shit into 50 parts. So I'm finna file me a claim with TikTok so I can get compensated on my trauma, on my mental health. Since they want to pass out compensation, well, where is we? This is a class action lawsuit, so I'm gonna do a petition, and so we finna sign this petition so we can go take it over to TikTok, so we can get our compensation too, men and women that also been in a fucked up situation behind a partner and dealing with some mental health issues. Yeah. So let's hear what he have to say about his experience with Tissa, Tic Tac Toe. Okay, let's go. Please like the video. Thank you so much.
And I don't care what y'all been talking about.
Yes, you
Whatever.
do.
I ain't put out there. I even got an argument with my sniffing other this morning about some shit that don't even some ish that don't even matter. Trying not to cuss. So, and you know what?
What?
I talked to her.
Okay.
And apologized for my part, and she got a bit of a smug attitude. But this ain't why I made the video. I mean, I was in the interview today.
So he said that he talked to her, and this was updated one day ago. I don't know when the original time he did it, because we just seen something on TikTok when someone asked her, has y'all spoken to each other? She said no, she don't need to talk to him. She got her shit off through TikTok. So he just said that he reached out to his ex-wife, to apologize. So who's telling the truth? See, we don't fucking know. That's why we need to hear both sides of the story. But see, we heard her side. Now he just told us that he reached out to her. She said he never reached out to her. So somebody lying.
The lady had a real smug attitude about talking to me. Like, being having to talk to me, as her boss was like, I think we're bringing this guy on, and I want you to talk to him. She had a smug attitude, like, she better than me because, when she asked me, where am I working? I'm working at a temporary agency right now. But that's all I want on the bridge. I ain't gonna let her block my blessing. But again, don't be so smug. If somebody trying to apologize for they wrong and you wrong, accept their apology and go and apologize. That's number one. Two, don't be so smug. It always gets rubbed in your face. I used to be that guy. I used to certain situations, and it got rubbed in my face big time about 10 years ago. So I learned this lesson, but I felt like, somebody need to hear it. And if you want to get at me on my page and say, hey man, I'll be happy to explain the situation for you.
Sir, stop lying. Stop lying, legend, whatever your name is. Because your account is private, sir.
If you don't know something about somebody you dating, ask. Stop trying to Google them or trying to find out stuff.
So, no, sir. No, sir. You not finna sit here and try to gaslight me. You is not finna sit here and try to lie to me in my face, sir. Because male or female, you can ask someone questions. You can ask them questions. Hell, we done played out on fucking YouTube all the motherfucking time. People ask people questions. They give them an answer. But majority of the time, it's a motherfucking lie. So that's where we gonna have to bait your ass or Google your ass. And Google is not always 100% accurate. It's sure not. But motherfucker, don't sit here and act like you ask a person a question or something about them and they gonna tell you that. So, okay, for instance, you dating a motherfucking mass murderer. You don't know it. Y'all done moved. You done moved to a new state because you had some past traumas. That motherfucker done moved to a new state because he done killed up a lot of people in that state, so he want to go somewhere different and start over and do another mass murder. But you don't know this for a fact, okay? You don't know you sleeping with a killer. You don't know you're sleeping with a killer. So, you just get to know each other, and then that question, bing, pop up in your head and be like, are you a serial killer? And he like, why would you say that? Why would you say that? I'm like, I'm just asking questions. Some people don't ask questions when you dating. They don't ask those type of questions. They ask you like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite outfit? What you like to do with this? They don't ask you, are you a serial killer? Are you a rapist? Or do you got fetishes that you like to sleep with children? They don't ask you those type of questions when you're on a date. They ask you the stupid shit. What's your favorite drink? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite color? Yeah. Do you like to dance? Oh, okay. Yeah, stuff like that. They don't ask you those other questions, okay? So don't you sit your ass up here and try to lie to over here on HOUSEOFQUEENS TV food, because I'm going to give it to you, but what you going to do with it?
And if they tell you right now, it ain't necessarily none of your business, maybe you should just leave it alone. Everything ain't your business all the time about everybody. Every detail of their personal life when you first meet is not your.
You a lie. See, right? That's why. See, you sitting there, you still with the bullshit, boy. You was still with the bullshit, my guy. When you first meet someone, it's not your business. If you gonna be between my legs, the pearly gates of heaven, you were between this gold mine. You are in between a gold mine, sir. And you gonna tell me that it's not my business to get in your personal business, especially when I open up the gates of heaven to you, and I can't ask you personal questions? So we're gonna exchange DNA, and I don't even know your real name. Say it ain't so. Come on, somebody in the comment section. Because just like I said, this going to be an upload. This going to be an upload. It's going to be an upload. But get up in the comment section and give me your opinion. I don't know if I want to do a premiere now. I'm not sure. But still, get up in the comments and give me your opinion about this. Y'all are swapping DNA. And I can't ask you nothing personal about your life, so it's okay for y'all to swap DNA. You might have a bump. She might get a bump. Everybody bump. We bumping. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. No. Y'all can bump. But you don't want nobody to ask nothing personal? If you don't get your hog looking ass up out of here, boy.
Business. It takes time and years to get to know somebody that way.
It does.
Sometimes. Please allow the process to be the process and don't try to just dive in, because what you can do is end up putting your foot in your mouth and looking real stupid at the end of the day for saying something, making a comment about something you don't even know. So, again, allow a relationship to progress, allow a person to tell you in their own time. Don't go digging, because you never know what you might find. And then, honestly, there's two sides to every story.
Stupid ass up.
Just sit there.
Shut your stupid ass up.
Risa Teesa's ex-husband, which apparently his name is Jerome, is speaking out. He is calling her a liar, and in this video of a live stream he did, he's kind of going off. You've got to watch this. Guys, make sure to click the plus sign. I'm going to have more in this you don't want to miss. Sound off in the comments and tell me what you think. But take a look at this, and I want to hear what your thoughts are.
Man, what's good, everybody? I just wanted to do this one because, you ever just have people doubt you or just come at you like you ain't doing something? I ain't trying to throw it in your face, but you know what this is? Y'all seen the pictures. I posted it earlier. Done and done. Certified. Done. Everybody who had my back through this, because this process was just hell, because quite honestly, it takes way more to be done with somebody than it is to get with them. So, like I said, I just want to say thanks to everybody and everybody who out there who was saying, oh, it ain't gonna be done, it's just that and third. Haters.
Now, full disclosure, I'm only halfway through the... Y'all sat up here, watch a whole...
We went to marriage counseling, didn't work, and we broke up. But my message to her is, please stop lying to these people, and you can tell them the real reason I left you. You cheated. I caught you in the house with Bradley, and we went to marriage counseling, didn't work, and we broke up. And we went to marriage counseling, didn't work, and we broke up.
What?
My message to her is, please stop lying to these people. Break. I just thought I'd come to you today. Today, like 16 of filming.
So he said that his Netflix show will be coming out to clear up these lies. Thank you for y'all support. Who's supporting this nigga? Who's supporting this guy? My guy? Because, a lot of these social media sites, Netflix and Hulu and all those people, they love a good tragic story when it's pertaining to niggas. You shouldn't want to say it's about black folks, but when it comes to niggas, yeah, niggas, not African Americans, but niggas. Because I don't know how much they paying you, sir. But if they couldn't give Monique the money that she required, they damn sure give you pennies off of shit. They is giving you pennies off of shit. Because right now, y'all story is something hot that's floating around social media. But it ain't something that we ain't already fucking heard. Some of the shit, it's a scream more than other. It's very extreme. Because we can't believe that you was on phone talking to Casper. We can't believe that you went to the graveyard and showed her that was I think you said your mama, your grandmama, whoever it was. But it was... We don't fucking know who the fuck they was. Yeah, this ain't gonna get monetized because I'm cussing a lot. Yes, I'm cussing a lot. So, yeah, this ain't gonna get monetized. But anyways, so, it is what it is. So, you took her to the graveyard to show her some parents or grandparents, but it wasn't nobody. You was on the phone talking to Casper. You said that you got this family member, that family member, that family member. But pertains that you don't have them. That's not it. Then you said that she was sending some female shoes to a kid or something supposed to be your niece, and it wasn't. So she was sending a female daughter some shoes, clothes, whatever she was sending, and it was a bitch that you was fucking, or you had fucked, or you was fucking on, but she was out of state. So yeah, Netflix and all these other people, places and things, yeah, they love a good tragic story when it's pertaining to us black folks. But again, you think they finna pay you a lot of money when they damn sure they want to pay Monique her worth? And she's a comedian. She do this shit. How much are they paying you, sir?
Not to mention working, so good thing is the next couple of days we're off from filming, so I can take a break. I can just go to work and come home and relax. So I just wanted to say good morning to everybody, say what's up. And, you know, I had to turn the camera around a little bit. I didn't realize the light was shining that far in the camera. Man, I need to shave today. I've been shaving like every day and it grows back, dude. But just want to say, you know, afternoon to everybody. What's up? Hope everybody doing good out there. You know I'm doing good.
Agent finally shows proof of funds. And guys, you're going to absolutely love this.
I like her.
Make sure you click the plus sign because I got more in this you don't want to miss. Sound off in the comments and tell me what you think. But Leon has been out here in these TikTok streets and he is talking. I hope he never shuts up. I'm in love with the insanity of what is happening. Take a look at his proof of funds.
I like her.
All right, there are several things to go over. The first thing that I love, so this is Cayman National Bank, so apparently this is the offshore account, right? Let's look at this. So he has his account number up there. No routing, but the account number is up there. Boy, why would you be putting your account number out for the whole internet? Oh, but there's more. It looks like he ends on a negative balance, but isn't this the account that has so much money in it? And then also, let's take a look. So there's certain things, for instance, it just...
Let me pause, and I ain't gonna tell y'all all my business, but I'm gonna jump and tell you a little bit. For those who know how to write fake cash, not fake cash, but fake checks. I ain't never wrote one, but I got family members that does. They do this shit for a living. I ain't gonna sit here and say I ain't never cashed a few, cause I have. And I have a separate bank account. So when I feel like I'm in need, and when things gonna catch up, here is this bank account number. Take this money to get me out of the situation. So again, this right here we looking at, this ain't nothing new to me. This ain't nothing new to me. They got fucking apps. You just gotta know how to do it. That will make fake documents that make it look like it's real. They got printing paper. Blank printing paper where you can type all this shit in and print it. They got blank checks. They got blank check paper that you can print. And you can print on it, write on it, type on it, whatever. And go cast that motherfucker. And hopefully you don't get caught. So you got people like her. I like her. She's crossing the T's and dotting the I's because motherfuckers ain't gonna catch to what this shit is. It's a lot of mistakes that he made in this. Just me just looking at it. It's a lot of mistakes that he done made. But to the untrained eye, they ain't gonna catch it. Please like the motherfucking video, y'all. Please like the video. I'm telling you, baby. Please like the video. I like her. I like her. I like her. I like her. Girl, come on and move it. Oh.
It says supermarket. Doesn't give any other information or details but supermarket. And then you'll see there's a withdrawal, guys, for $21.25.
The check not even
ATM.
correct.
There's an ATM withdrawal. How are you getting coins out of the ATM, especially for Cayman National? What ATM do they have? Weird. Now, some people have pointed this out that it says checking with a QU. Now, I can say different places will spell checking with a QU. That may check out. But guys, this looks completely false. And the comments have me sending. They're basically like, oh my God, they're calling him Printer. What do you guys think about this? Is this proof of funds? And if he could...
Well, I just say printer. And even down here at the bottom part, when it's not even scanned right, you got a lot of room. Whoever did this, they didn't even print it right. When you do shit like this, you gotta make sure everything is to the trained eye. Some people, you can go to the teller and they might not know what the fuck they doing. They might be new or whatever, but still, you got motherfuckers that's working in the office. They don't got nothing else better to do but to check motherfuckers' mistakes. You don't want to go to that teller. You want to go to the dumb ones. But moving on.
Put this out there for the whole internet. You can't give it to a real estate agent. Tell me your thoughts. Sound off in the comments and click the plus sign. I got more coming. I love his insanity. Agent finally shows proof.
We're going around, and I just wanted to, first off, I'm really amazed that she's going through all of this, because my brother tried to talk to her. He tried to hit, but she wasn't giving him no play, no attention. And he don't even lie as much as Legion do. He lie a little bit. You know, like, I feel like all men lie. But he was trying to, but she wasn't paying him no mind and stuff like that. But I think you wouldn't know, because in the black community, you in the caution community. In the black community, they always label light-skinned boys as like crybabies and soft and stuff like that. My brother ain't soft or a crybaby. He really a thug. Like, he would have really just piped her life up. But anyways, I just wanted to say something. I am the woman that was across the street that he was telling her. She said she didn't believe him, that the lady was trying to talk to him. I was trying to talk to him. I was, because Legion, he's so tall and fine, and he do look like a junkie sometimes.
Yeah.
But if you don't want him, she stayed calling me, complaining about him all the time. So if you don't want him, you know, playing with you and lying to you, send him over to me. But I ain't say none of that. I needed all the tea, so I stayed her friend. So he wasn't lying to her about that part. I was desperate.
Y'all, so Legion has been found. His real name is Jerome McCoy, and he has a response for his ex-wife, Tessa. Just listen.
So I'm not exposing him. I'm doing reaction. He's already been found, so don't get on here and say, why am I leaking his personal information? No, that's not what it is. He already been exposed. He got his own TikTok and Facebook, but it is on private, so don't say that I'm leaking his personal information, because I'm not. But moving on. So this chick right here, everybody think that she's lying. You know how people want to come out and jump on the bandwagon when it's something new trending. So she want to say that she is the ex-girlfriend of his, but is I can't say that she's not, but I think she's a fucking liar, because she gonna say that he got arrested, which he has not been to jail since. Someone has stated it on one of these YouTube videos, but he has not been arrested for a long ass time. But she currently say that he was in jail, so we know this hood rat hoe is a lie. And you know, black people, y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better, because like I said, when I jump at other people's comments that's doing stuff on YouTube pertaining to this situation, and I said it's a lot of black women and men that has been in fucked up situations pertaining to their loved ones. They have been lied to, they have been cheated on, they have been physically assaulted, and some women and men are not even here to tell their stories. And then you got this goofy ass bitch right here trying to jump on a trend, and it didn't go nowhere. It didn't go nowhere. You just look goofy than a motherfucker. Because how she look goofy is because she want to say that. I think she was the last woman to date him, I guess. But they said that he got that package from Peaches. We don't know that to be true, but they say he got that package that ain't gonna never go nowhere. He can throw it in the trash. He can burn it. He can put it in the volcano. And it's going to be forever coming back to cinder. So, yeah, you got this goofy ass woman right here saying that I dated Legend too. I dated Legend too, yeah. Let me give out my story and see with a stick. No, bitch. It was Velcro. It wasn't gonna stick. But yeah, you have stupid ass, and then for her to be a woman, a black woman, to come out and want to jump on this trend with no receipts. Not even a half of a picture to say that they've been together. So we just gonna come out here and believe your story. Bless her stupid ass heart. Bless this dumb ass woman heart. You got motherfuckers right now sitting on their toilets, in their showers, in their cars, on the bus, at the side chick house, thinking about how can I get in on this story. But moving on. Please like the video, y'all. Please like the video. 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 Please.
Go! Y'all, I'm only on here because I'm here to collaborate Risa story. I too survived Legion, A.K.A. Jerome McCoy, A.K.A. Rome McCoy, A.K.A. out of Augusta, A.K.A. Pathological Liar, A.K.A. I'm from Philly, A.K.A. I had to call the police to get this man out of my apartment in Clayton County, and by the grace of God, the situation went the way that it went because the police had to put a restraining order on him not to come back to my home, my property. I mean, it wasn't a restraining order. It was like a trespassing order. I'm sorry, I want to get it right. That he agreed to, and the police had to come to my home.
No, bitch, you lying. The police can't put a trespassing order on him. The apartment complex has to get a restraining order. If you in a house, bitch, he can drive up and down that motherfucking block all goddamn day. He can even park across the street and look at your ass like he's Jason motherfucking Myers. He can come in your dreams like he Freddy Krueger. He can creep up beside you when you getting that cat played in like Jason with his perverted ass. Yeah, he can do all of that because he's in the street. It's a public sidewalk. It's a public street. Even though he is low-key harassing you and taunting you and shit like that. But, bitch, if you stay in the house, there's nothing that you can motherfucking do unless you get a restraining order. But if you are in a apartment complex, they can get a trespassing. The property manager could. So that part is the police can't do none of that. The property manager have to. Again, if you stay in a house, he can drive up and down that street all goddamn day, honking his horn, calling your raggedy ass name. But he can do that. He can do that as long as he ain't touched you, or he ain't shift your wig, or dysfunction your clothes. But he can do that. So that's why your story ain't making no sense, gal.
At like 11, 12 o'clock that night when I was putting this stuff out, and again that morning because I had to figure out a way to get his pathological, weird, narcissistic behind out of my home. And I'm not laughing at Reese. I'm totally not. I'm not even laughing at the situation. I'm laughing because I know what kind of trauma came behind that short period of time relationship. He lied to my family, told my family he played for the Cowboys or something like that. I don't know. And my sister and my family can collaborate the story. We spent Christmases together, like holidays. We lived together, like we physically lived together. The same shoes that he posted in one of his videos, it was some felines, some black felines. Girl, guy, I got them shoes from Shoe Show on Old National in Atlanta, Georgia. There was some felines, and he wanted some peanut butter bottom felines because I had, at the time it was really popular, I can say 2014, Peanut butter bottom shoes was really popular. Ever had peanut butter bottom Air Force Ones? Peanut butter bottom Reebok.
When you can't even get your story out, girl, when they made one pair of shoes, they didn't stop making them. When they make one pair of shoes, they don't stop making multiple shoes. And how you uploaded this, you could have inserted some clips too, homegirl. But again, a lot of people are already determined that she's a motherfucking lie.
Everybody wanted some peanut butter bottom, which is the brown gummy looking bottoms on their kick. So I had that. He probably got some Jordans. It was some stuff that we got for Christmas. Now where he get this money from, y'all, I don't know. But I will tell you this, brother couldn't keep a job. Would not keep.
He had a job long enough, or whatever he was doing, that he paid Tissa, the tic-tac-toe, not rent, but he paid her bills for a whole year. He probably can't keep a job, but he gets unemployment. He was paying them motherfucking bills. So you just telling us stuff that we already fucking know. If he couldn't keep a job, bitch, you kept opening your legs and your mouth for him. And I'm not taking his side. I am not taking this man's side at all. I'm just saying, you can't believe everything you hear. Because some of these motherfuckers can be convincing. I'm trying to tell you, we have a raggedy ass bitch also on YouTube that a lot of people believe her raggedy ass too. And it determines that she was a streetwalker lie. That wig was a lie. That pig snout was a lie. Every slobber that came out that girl's mouth was a lie. But at the time, a lot of people was being her super saver hoe. She was capping for these motherfuckers. They was cheerleading for this bitch. But you just sit back and say, okay, bitch, I know the truth. My bro, he know the truth. We'll let her hang herself. We'll let her hang herself. And then she started hanging herself. She started backstabbing other motherfuckers. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers. Backstabbers, hey. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers. Backstabbers. Yeah. So, people can be very convincing when they're telling their lies. When they want to put out the story for people to believe. Hopefully, on the other side of the stick, or the scandals, or whatever, you gotta wait and sit back. You can tell your side of the story. You know, people can believe what you're gonna say. But, you know, people want receipts, but all receipts can be, doctored. It can be doctored. So, like I said, that she ain't got no proof, if she do show us proof, will we believe it? Because, again, a lot of people can doctor receipts. So, but a lot of people have determined that she a nothing ass bitch. She a lie.
A job more than a few months. Probation officer showed up at my door one day, told me I really don't know who I'm dealing with, but she wouldn't give me no freaking details. Clayton County, y'all ought to be ashamed. I should sue y'all now because he probably had done this to other women, which is why he was on probation, more than likely. But come to find out, as the son of the other woman that he was with prior, I got it fresh, y'all. I'm talking about fresh, like the guy who beat him up. I got it fresh. He actually got locked up when we were talking for violation of probation.
What you gonna sue the police department for, ma'am? They didn't make you open your door, your legs, and your mouth to this man. You did. Then you say that they put a trespassing order on him. So they mean they protected you, right? Did you put a restraining order on this man? For him to stay the fuck away from you. So what you gonna sue the let me see.
Because he probably had done this to other women, which is why he was on probation. A job more than a few months. But I will tell you this, brother couldn't keep a job. Would not keep a job more than a few months. Probation officer showed up at my door one day, told me I really don't know who I'm dealing with, but she wouldn't give me no freaking details. Clayton County, y'all.
Okay. So you have a probation officer showed up to your door. Surprise, motherfucker. I just wanted to let you know that Jerome McCoy, he is nothing ass nigga, and he ain't shit, ain't gonna be shit, and ain't never gonna be shit. He ain't got shit. He don't want to be shit. He just a ain't shit nigga. But couldn't go into details why she telling you this nigga ain't shit. She came and knocked on your door. You was probably in the midst of sucking dick. I don't fucking know what the fuck you was doing. But she knocked on your door and said, "Surprise, bitch. I'm Jerome McCoy's probation officer. I just come to let you know that he ain't shit and he ain't gonna never be shit. And so you need to stay away from him." Yes, you do, sweetheart. I'm just going to let you know. Because I'm a black woman and you're a black woman. So we need to have each other's backs. So I just want to let you know that the man that you're saying, he's not shit. But I can't go into details and tell you why he ain't shit. You're going to have to figure that out on your own. I just want to give you the heads up to let you know that this man, he ain't shit. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Where do they do that at? Cause see, I ain't gonna go into that part. I ain't never told that story before, y'all. So I was just about to say, cause it goes entwined with a probation officer not showing up at my house, but calling my phone to save the guy that's on probation. Cause some shit had happened, but I have not told that story yet. Because some of the stories that I do reaction videos on, it have not went hand to hand on this story that I have not told y'all yet. But I do want to tell y'all that story. And the probation officer called my phone. He did not show up, but he did call my phone to try to save the guys for me not to press charges. And the nigga, not even my nigga, I wasn't fucking him, I wasn't sucking his dick, I wasn't doing nothing. He was dating my cousin's best friend. And, ooh, child. Now, when I say that's a juicy ass story, y'all, that's a juicy ass story. And, ooh, child. Now I really want to tell the story. Ooh, when I tell y'all this is a motherfucking one for the, y'all thought I done told y'all some shit? Y'all thought I done told y'all some shit? Now this is, ooh. Moving on.
Ought to be ashamed. I should sue y'all now because he probably had done this to other women, which is why he was on probation, more than likely. But come to find out, as the son of the other woman that he was with prior, I got it fresh, y'all. I'm talking about fresh, like the guy who beat him up. I got it fresh. He actually got locked up when we were talking for violation of probation. They pulled him over. And somehow, I don't even remember back then, he got pulled over. They saw that he had a warrant for his arrest. He got taken to Clayton County then. That was probably in 2015. The probation people, they ended up letting him out. He was only in there for maybe about 3 weeks or so, maybe 3 or 4 weeks, was begging to get out. Thought I was finna post bail. I was like, no. Thought he was finna get in my pockets. I was like, no. Thought he was coming back. I was like, no.
And he really thought? Did you really? Why is you lying on me? Bruh. And, hold on. What? Legion, or what's his name? Jamal? No. Jeremy?
Jerome.
I don't know.
Jerome in the high.
I know it's McCoy. Jerome, there it goes, Jerome. Jerome, what the hell? Jerome, this man is this is actually very scary. This is a scary liar. This is all her 54 parts. And he just adding on more, y'all. This is blowing my mind. Y'all, these text messages.
Y'all gonna have to stop and pause this shit, because I'm not finna sit here and read it. Y'all, when I say the internet is a hot mess, when I tell y'all motherfuckers that the internet is a mess, see, and that's why I was telling TJ dumbass when she was saying stuff that not, and I was saying, girl, go to YouTube University. Everything YouTube, YouTube University can't teach you everything, but it can teach you some stuff, So that's why I could be going to YouTube University. And I almost got my degree in rationality, just Yeah. So I'm almost finna graduate from YouTube University with my associate degree and my doctorate. Yeah. I already got my culinary certificate from YouTube University. Congratulations to me. Yes, I'm a certified culinary. Yes. So now I'm working on my doctorate. Yes. Congratulations to me, y'all. Yes. And now I'm gonna be what else I'm gonna go to after I'm finished my PhD. I might go back to school and do something else. But yeah, YouTube University is the best university that you can ever go to. This Institute of YouTube. I mean, come on now. YouTube University Institute is the best place to go get all your certifications. It's like I recommend this institution to everybody. Thank me later, girl. Yes, girl. Yes. YouTube University. So check out what YouTube University finna do to this nigga.
And like usual.
Yo, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Working on a weekend like usual.
Oh, stop it. My stomach hurt. My stomach hurt. Oh. Yeah. And this is another one, y'all. He said, you remember, y'all, when he said that he was working for Netflix, well, he's working with Netflix to get his side of the story. So I don't know if this is like a hotel office, well, like the lobby of the hotel or whatever, or somebody just loved Netflix and they turned their office space or whatever into a Netflix place. So he's gonna like show us this little space or whatever, and someone came across his video. They went to the same motherfucking place. The same thing he did, they did the same thing. And it's not a Netflix building. It's just like a little space or whatever in Atlanta that someone, they love the theme of Netflix. So they went to the same place that he went to, but it's not a place where they film it. They just love fucking Netflix. They love everything about Netflix. I don't know someone that loves Netflix that much to turn their little office building or whatever, little workspace into Netflix. But child, I tell you, these motherfucking investigators on these social media sites, when I tell you there's something else, they be invested to prove a motherfucker lie. They be invested. You don't need to go pay nobody when you got social motherfucking media. Let me turn this shit down, cause I ain't forgetting no copyrights, right? Just check it out. He's showing us all this stuff, y'all, right? And Netflix come and said they do not know this man. So this person right here, pee on the boat, same place. Same place. Same place. When I tell y'all, social media is a motherfucker. Social media is a motherfucker. Ain't no way I can embarrass myself like that. Ain't no way I can embarrass myself like that. So I'm just not gonna show y'all. I'm just gonna show y'all her part. I'm not gonna play it because in a way that, okay, she exposed him. So they jumping down her back. They even say, okay, she's a part of a DV situation too, but she didn't expose her DV person, but she exposed Tissa Rissa TicToc. She exposed her Legion, but everybody else, since he exposed, everybody showing his face and stuff like that. So what's the big deal of exposing him? He's a nothing ass nigga. He did this shit to women. Why we want to keep him a fucking secret? So anyways, she exposed him, and they jumped down her throat. They even talked about her dead child, which that was fucking wrong. So what? Tissa didn't want people to know who he was. Why fucking not? Oh, she said she wasn't ready for to him to be on social media. Girl, you fucked him. We didn't. But it's understandable to say, okay, yeah, I don't want people to know who he is. And so she exposed him. It's not a big fucking deal. Of course, he's gonna eventually he's gonna come out and say his shit. But the way they went about doing this shit to her is absolutely unacceptable. I can't rock with that shit. I don't agree with nobody exposing someone's dead child. And then, you know, she was in a DV situation as herself, but she ain't exposed her abuser. So it is what it is. But so if y'all do want to know her story, go to TikTok. If you can't find it, they got to do with me. I'm not finna sit here and do this shit with this girl.
Who the fuck did I marry? So many red flags. I mean, you would have thought I was colorblind. Who the fuck did I marry? Who the fuck did I marry? So many red flags. I mean, you would have thought I was colorblind. Who the fuck did I marry?
We can't put this on all black men, but they are some handsome 3 different shades of chocolate. Yes, sir. We got dark chocolate, we got medium chocolate, and we got say caramel dipped in coffee with cream chocolate. But if I ain't gonna be motherfucking red, if I ain't gonna be motherfucking red, what what vibe are we giving off here? Is we getting hey girl, hey girls, or are we getting bisexual, or are they straight? That's how my mental health is set up. I'm looking at these 3 different shades of chocolate, and I'm like, these are some handsome men. But is, you know, are they giving out, get it girl, work it girl, and you better work? In my RuPaul voice, I don't know. You tell me.
I'll talk about first. Shouldn't do in a relationship, or should do. Don't be afraid to text your partner in the morning. Tell them good morning. Tell them you love them, even though you just told them that when you left the house. Don't be afraid to tell them so. Text them and say good morning. What's up? You know what I'm saying? How's your day going? Especially if you don't live with the person or something like that. That kind of brightens up their day. You know what I'm saying? Just to hear from you. That's tip 1 from your boy.
We don't know you. We only know what Tissa tell us. And a lot of people hate you or they dislike you because they don't know you that much to hate you. I don't give a fuck to hate you. I don't give a fuck about what Tissa got going on, because what makes her story, you know, bigger than anyone else's. Again, and I'm not gonna stop saying this shit. She ain't the only one that done been through the shit. She ain't the first bitch, and she ain't gonna be the last bitch that ever went through something with a nothing ass nigga. And then the ones that are on girl, she ain't the first one, and she won't be the last one that go through something with an ain't shit bitch. But I know one thing we ain't gonna do. We ain't finna sit here and take relationship advice from neither now one of y'all motherfucking broken ass niggas or bitches. Cause Tissa broken, cause she stayed with your ass. She had all the motherfucking red flags, warning signs. They should get this hoe a motherfucking endorsement deal to the motherfucking red flags. She got enough red flags to go fill up a whole grave fucking cemetery. But she ignored it. Okay, but we ain't gonna take no advice from her ass, her raggedy ass either. Because, like I said, he may not been there when she needed him or wanted him, but he paid something. He paid them bills for a whole motherfucking year. She was like she wanted financial assistance from this man. She thought she had her come up, because when, like I said, you have to sit and listen to what she say. And don't be biased because, oh, here go another black woman that got cheated on by a man. Oh, here come another black woman. They got her heart broken. Okay, and she lived in that relationship. All we can do, what we doing now, is giving our motherfucking opinion. So she knew better, she would have did better. Y'all know I gotta give y'all my real, even though I clown, I still gotta give y'all my honest, a motherfucking real opinion. I clown a lot. Thanks to YouTube University, I became a therapist.
Stay tuned for tip 2, tip 3. We're going to do these all day. We're going to talk about first.
He's a weird dude. He's a weird guy. He told my mother he was like this big time producer. You know what I'm saying? It's actually funny as fuck. It's comical because, you know, what he did to us, I feel like isn't as severe as what, you know, he did to that lady. But then again, I couldn't tell you because, like I said, I haven't listened to her entire story. But he was on the top of time with the lion and telling my mother he was a producer, he was gonna do this and that, he had connections, all this shit, he played in the NFL, all this extra ass shit. He had a wife and a daughter and they died in a car accident or some wild shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And you know, later into their relationship and with me being there, I got there a little bit after they met, like a couple years after they met. I got there in 2011. And, you know, when it dawned on me, he was telling, you know, my mom all this stuff, and it dawned on me that this man was working in North Augusta, South Carolina, at a Christian TV station. I'm sorry that I keep deleting the video. He's a weird dude. He's a weird guy. He told my mother he was like this big time producer. You know what I'm saying? It's actually funny as fuck. It's comical because, you know, what he did to us, I feel like isn't as severe as what, you know, he did to that lady. But then again, I couldn't tell you because, like I said, I haven't listened to her entire story. But he was on the top of time with the lion and telling my mother he was a producer, he was gonna do this and that, he had connections, all this shit, he played in the NFL, all this extra ass shit. He had a wife and a daughter and they died in a car accident or some wild shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And you know, later into their relationship and with me being there, I got there a little bit after they met, like a couple years after they met. I got there in 2011. And, you know, when it dawned on me, he was telling, you know, my mom all this stuff, and it dawned on me that this man was working in North Augusta, South Carolina, at a Christian TV station. I want to address the fact that, you know, I shouldn't have put my mom's stuff out there. You know, my intentions were good. But, you know, I guess the way that it happened, I guess I didn't go about it the right way. That's my daughter in the background. That's my little baby girl. Yeah, it is my baby mom's car. I'm not going to lie to you. I ain't got no reason to flex, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on here for clout. I'm a completely honest person. Guess I'll start it off at when I first met this man. It was in 2011. I was staying in Massachusetts prior to moving down to Augusta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I had a little situation going up there, so I moved back with my mother. And that's when I first met this man. Yeah, and I do want to address the fact that, you know, I shouldn't have put my mom's stuff out there. You know, my intentions were good.
We ride it, Don. Listen, the internet don't play. Y'all need PI degrees. Y'all do not play because y'all don't find this man on Facebook. And I'm nosy. I had to go see. Too, for myself. And now I got even more questions because she said they met on Facebook dating. And if you just go look at this profile, like I'm scrolling through, it ain't giving VP. It ain't giving VP. It's just not like, he got the little construction vest on right here. Look like he moving furniture. Definitely look like he on the assembly line. Like, and look at the dates. That's March 2020, like around the time they met. They started quarantining, right? And if these was the photos he was showing her, they don't look real. They look like they off Google. Girl, look, he done moved in April 2020. Huh? You done see he done moved in, honey. He got the closet set up, honey. He got his stuff in there. Girl, clothes laid out like the first day of school, okay? This too funny outside. But, yeah, I'm just looking at these photos. Like, if this the photos he was showing her of, like, the houses and the cars, girl, these look off Google. They don't look like real images. Like, One thing about Jerome is a manifester. He just manifested. That's what y'all gotta understand. He is just speaking what he want into existence. You know the law of visualization. He gonna go look at it, touch it, pretend like he getting it. It is eventually gonna come to him Monday. But now I just got more questions because he looked like a warehouse worker, and these pictures look off Google, so I'm not understanding what she was believing. What y'all be saying, we ride it down. Listen, the internet don't play. Y'all need PI degrees. Y'all do not play because y'all don't find.
So, I'm going to let that play out for y'all. So, again, take what resonate and whatever, throw it to the dogs. Throw it to the wolves. Throw it to Tissa and Jerome and the motherfucking highs. Motherfucking ass. And because, again, like this lady said, if this is what wooed you, then you didn't want shit. You was a plus size woman, and not trying to say plus, because I'm a fluffy baby myself, but I never had a problem getting not one man or woman, never, and I always ain't been a fluffy ass woman. So this ain't me body shaming her. No, I'm not body shaming her. I'm just saying quarantine was coming. She was a fluffy woman, and she was like, "Fuck, we got to be in this house for we don't know how long, and I'm gonna be in here by my motherfucking self." We was already talking on Facebook dating, little thing. So, hey, if I'm a quarantine, I'm gonna quarantine with somebody. We matched on another website, so we compatible. So now I don't want to be in quarantine by myself. I don't want to use the rose. I don't want to use a motherfucking vibrator. I want the real thing. So shit, she didn't bait this man enough. She didn't do no type of research. Because again, like you said, if these are pictures that got you, well, you didn't want much. You didn't want nothing. You was going off of some paste and cut. Or cut and paste motherfucking shit. That's what you was doing. He was fucking copying and fucking paste and cut. Or cut, however that shit go. That's the fuck what he was doing. He was copying it, he cut it, and he pasted it. And he got her ass with the copy, cut, and paste. But I hope y'all enjoyed this commentary. I hope y'all enjoyed the content. Again, I asked for him to set me on TikTok. He haven't at this point. He probably not. He probably won't. I don't know. Because he goes through some of my shit. If he know how I give it up, he ain't gonna want to accept me. Because nigga, you might want to keep that private, my brother. Yeah, you might want to keep that private, my guy. But again, it's not who do you believe. Because both of these come off to me. Both of these people are narcissists. They both liars. He lied to you, you lied to him. Y'all both wanted to come up off of each other. You wanted a rich nigga, and he wanted a rich bitch. And neither one of y'all said it. So y'all was going off of the pictures that y'all was showing each other. Ooh, she got some coins. Ooh, he got a car. Ooh, he got a house. Yeah, y'all was going off of the pictures that they was showing y'all to each other. That's what it was. But girl, he lied. Okay, he lied. You lied too. Everybody lies. But for you to do this, you can do what the fuck you want to. You grown. But your trauma ain't no bigger or smaller than the next person. That's all I'm saying. It ain't no bigger or smaller than the next person. People get lied to. People get cheated on. Do you work with your mental health? Go to therapy or whatever counseling that you need to, and move the fuck on. You talked about it in 50 motherfucking parts, and you still talking about it. We don't need no book. What the fuck the book gonna tell us that you ain't already told us? Unless it's gonna be some motherfucking lies. Come on now. What the book gonna tell us that she have not already told us in 50 fucking parts? So it seems like that book is gonna be off of some lies. Why we want to read a book when she already done gave us her story, and continuously giving her story every day when she upload on motherfucking TikTok? Now we need to play this. She need to play out in a motherfucking movie. There'll be some type of entertainment for us. But other than that, if she do make a book, well wishes, and I hope it sells out. I ain't gonna be a hater like that. I'm just saying. I hope it do well. But there's nothing that book can tell us that you have not already told us. Tic-tac-toe. But it's a thing called life. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Put your faith in God. He will lead you through. He is all understanding. I love you. God love you. And I hope you love yourself even more. Because, again, you have the wherewithal to continuously, are you going to stay in this relationship and try to work things out? Or are you going to call it a quit? How many red flags is your partner going to give you till you say, hey, I'm not going to take this no more. I'm not going to put myself through this. I had the red flags way in the beginning of our relationship. And then I had a baby for a man that I barely even knew because we was quarantining together. So if you did not have that was the first that was the first biggest sign that God gave you. Fuck the red flags. God gave you that sign. You got pregnant from a guy that you didn't even know. Y'all met on a social media site. And you got pregnant. And you had a miscarriage. And he wasn't even there to hold your hand. To console his woman of losing a precious gift that God created. So that was the most biggest sign that you could ever get. It's hurtful, it's painful. I get it, I've been through it. But see, I already have children. You don't. And God already knew what was going to happen. And that's why that miscarriage came into play. But you kept ignoring all of these signs. So, I still haven't watched this shit. And I ain't gonna watch this shit. I catch content creators doing their thing on it. But I'm not finna sit here and watch this toxic ass, narcissistic woman. Shit, she lied to us too, just like her nothing ass nigga. He lying, she lying, they both lying. They both some motherfucking liars. And it's just because she uploaded her story first. Everybody on her side. Shit. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day, night, evening, whenever you come across this content. I hope everybody have a wonderful weekend. Be vigilant. Be safe. Be healthy. God bless each and every one of y'all kings and queens. And I hope you guys thumb up the content, please. I really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that. And, you know, if you want to support financially, you can do so. You know, everything will be in the description box. We'll also have a super thanks, super chat, super sticker. But it's up to you guys. But mainly, just please support by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. And again, I have not made no videos for my membership yet. I was going to wait till I get a few members. It's only 99 cents. So, and then I'll start uploading videos over there. So, it is what it is. I'm HOUSEOFQUEENS TV. And thank y'all for coming over here. Bye. Liars.